Hello fellow doll lovers, it's Janie. Welcome to another video on my channel, and this part 1 and part 2 of this thrift store haul has been an excessive amount of wardrobe changing. I was in the middle of editing this is Janie from the future here, by the way. This is like quite a bit later. This is like a month later, but I was editing this haul, and I realized that if I did this part 2 and the previous part 1 all in one, it would be like a 45-minute long video. So I'm recording this intro for part 2 of the thrift store haul. So this is part 2. The intro has been filmed. Enjoy the rest of the video. Moving on. Here is another Barbie, and she is one of the later releases of the Barbie and the Three Musketeers Corinne. A few years after, like in 2012-ish, they released a bunch of re-releases of dolls from Barbie movies. So they've got like older ones like Swan Lake and Magic of Pegasus and ones like that, and then they had ones that had come out like a little bit sooner, you know, like the Three Musketeers and stuff. And this is one of them. They're like kind of budget, but I love their faces. And she's got a really unique face. She's got really large eyes and cool makeup. Like, her smile is kind of unique looking in my opinion. But her hair, I'm going to take the hair elastic out. It's somebody else's. It's not like a factory one, but I'm going to try and take that out really quick. Okay, so her hair is not that bad. It's a little bit tangled, as you guys can see, and it's like blindingly bright it's really pale. But she is really pretty, and her face is really nice and clean. And her hair, I'm sure, will be fine if I give it a good conditioning. And she was only 98 cents. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited about her. And the next doll, and I do recognize her. Sorry, her top is coming off. But she is one of the Arizona Jean Company Barbies. And she's really pretty. She's got like pale blue eyes and red lips. Her hair is really tangled though, but I think with a boil wash it'll come out just fine. I like it because it's really long. And I think she's really pretty, and I do have an Arizona Jean Company Barbie, and she's actually really sentimental to me because she was the one who sort of made me find appreciation for 90s and 80s Barbies. She was the one that I found in my grandma's toy chest, and I saw her, and I was really taken with her, and I was like, oh, those Barbies are pretty too. So I have that one to thank, so I'm really excited that I found another one. It's not the exact same one, it's from like the same line, but I think it's from like a different year. Yeah, she's really cool. She's wearing this swim top. It's obviously not hers. Her legs are kind of dirty, but they just need like a scrubbing. I don't see any like stains or anything. And her face is the same. It's just a little bit dirty, if, you know, not that big of a deal. Okay, I was really excited about this one. She was in with like the board games and stuff, and I was with my dad, and I saw a pair of Disney Store doll legs, and I pulled her out, and I found Frozen Fever Anna, and she's the Disney Store one, and I happen to have like a Frozen Fever outfit. So she is really cool. She actually still has her hairpiece in, and her bun is intact and everything. It does have this little piece, but like I can fix that. And she has her bracelet, which is really exciting. And this dress that she's wearing is not Barbie. I think it might be handmade, but it's actually really pretty, and I am really totally going to keep this. It's really nice, and I don't know who or what it's made by. I'm actually going to take it off to get a better look at it. But I really like it. It's like really cute. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this. I'm just going to re-sew her strap on, but it's a really cute dress nonetheless. I don't know who it belongs to. But yeah, I'm really excited about Anna. I find so many just regular Annas. I was really excited to find like a Disney Store version of the Frozen Fever one, and she was $1.99. So that was a really exciting find for me. The next doll is this African American Barbie. I think she's Christy. Yeah, she's Christy. She's wearing Ice Capade Barbie's outfit. She wasn't originally wearing this. She was wearing something else, but but I swapped clothes because I have an Ice Capades Barbie that I really want to find her clothes for. And I did, and I'm excited that I found her. Her skirt is on backwards though, so give me 1 second while I fix her skirt. We're experiencing technical wardrobe malfunctions. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's more flattering on her, but the doll is really pretty. I don't find a lot of African American ones, especially like older ones, so I was very excited to find Christy. Her hair is really like dirty and old looking. It looks almost gray, but I think a boil wash will help freshen her up. And she does even have the ice skates, which I was very excited about. and she was $1.99, I think, so I'm very excited to have her. And this one ice skate keeps falling off. It's the bane of my existence, but it's fine. And and the next doll, I found her at the last minute. She was $1.99, and she is an Ever After High doll from Dragon Games, I believe. And she has her dress, her belt, and her shoes. And I found her in like a toy shopping cart at the last minute, along with this Barbie, which I will show you in a second as soon as I'm done with this one. But yeah, she's really cool. I do have her already. I think her name is Hairlow, but I do not have her belt, shoes, or dress. And she's fully dressed and in really, really nice condition. The one I have also has like pink stains on her. So I'm really excited that I found her, especially for so cheap. And she was like a last minute find, which was really exciting. And along with that one, I found her, and she's from like the Starlight Adventure or whatever Barbie movie, and she's really cool. She has a Skipper face mold, and she's kind of got a unique body type, and she has, and I was kind of expecting her to be like stationary, like not being able to move, but she can actually like move her legs. She's got some range of motion, and she has this like rubber skirt, and then she can move her arms and her head, obviously, and she's got really nice hair. But I just thought that she was really pretty. I like her a lot, and I found her, and I think she was, yeah, she was only $1.99, and so I was super excited to find her. I love finding dolls from Barbie movies. It's one of my favorite things. But moving on, the next one is another Bratz. I found her for 99 cents at the new thrift store, and her hair is absolutely wild. It's definitely gonna need a flat iron. She kind of looks like, her hair looks like YB from Coraline, but she's really pretty. I do not have her, and she's also dressed. She doesn't have feet, but that's okay. But I really like this red top that she's wearing, and she's also got a pair of pants on, and she does have some chew marks on her leg, but it's okay. It's not like deforming her leg or anything. But yeah, she's really cool. Her hair is absolutely crazy, but it's not that big of a deal. She's really pretty, though. She does have some smudges on her face, but there's not much else. And I'm excited to add another Bratz to my collection. My collection is expanding. And the next doll, okay, so I rescued another version of this doll about a year ago, and it took me a really long time to find her because all the pictures of her online were this version. So apparently there's like two different versions. This is like the Indonesia one, and then the one I have is the one made in China. And the one I have has a slightly different face mold with Connect-Lon hair, and this one has the Indonesia face mold with Saran hair. And I really would like, I was thinking when I found her, I was like, I'd really like to have both variants. So I'm really excited when I found her for only 98 cents, and I really wanted this one because I liked the makeup, because the makeup on mine is also slightly different, and she's also got the gorgeous Saran hair, and it's in really good condition. It's really gelled, because her hair is supposed to be like in a ponytail, but I'll be able to fix her, no problem, and I'm very excited about her. And then the next doll, she is one of the Pom Pom Diva Fly Girls Barbies, and I do actually happen to have her dress, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to take this out real quick because this is not even a hair tie, and I feel bad for this Barbie. It's like a plastic band of some sort. It feels kind of weird. I'm going to take this out really quick. Okay, there we go. You're free. Okay, so she was only 98 cents as well, and I do not have her, and I'm really excited. I really have always loved their makeup, and I happen to have her dressed, like I said, so I'm really excited about that. She's in pretty good shape. Her hair is a little bit tangled, but not that bad at all. It's still really soft. And her face is nice and clean. There is a smudge up there, and I don't know if it's a stain or not. And I apologize that the doll gets so shadowy whenever I bring her up, but the lighting in here is very bad, as you guys know. But yeah, she was only 98 cents, so I'm excited to have her. We're getting down to sort of the final few. We've got a few more, but we're getting to the home stretch. So there's this Barbie, and her poor face has been like squished in, so she kind of looks like a horse's head at this point, but I'm gonna try and fix her. But I bought her because of the ballerina shoes. I really like the color of them, and I've never seen a doll like this with these shoes before, and she was $1.99. But I thought she was really cool, and hopefully I can fix her face. There is one thing that I didn't notice that I'm really sad about, which is there is a piece missing from her face, like a piece of plastic that's been scraped off. And I feel really bad for her, and I don't know how I can fix it, but I think that I'm glad that I rescued her anyway, even though I didn't notice that. I probably, if I would have noticed that initially, I probably wouldn't have bought her, but I'm glad I didn't notice it right away and got her, because I feel like she needed a new home with somebody to love her and her smushed face and her missing piece of her face. But she's really pretty anyway. She's got nice Connect-Lon hair. It just needs a boil wash. It's not even that tangled. and her face is really, her makeup's really minimalistic, and I like the simplicity of it. So I'm glad I rescued her, flaws and all. The next one is another Bratz. So I usually find mostly Barbie dolls while I'm up here in Wisconsin, but I do find some Bratz too. I got most of my Bratz up here. There's this one, and I don't know if I have her or not, because I just started getting into them, and I feel like some of them look kind of similar. But she was also wearing an outfit, and I don't know if it's a Bratz outfit or not. They're like these shorts with this top, and they're very bright and colorful, and I got her for $1.99. Her hair is absolutely insane as well, as you guys can see, but hopefully I can fix it with a flat iron. I think she's really cool. I like her purple themed makeup. Her face is nice and clean, which is good. She doesn't have any feet or shoes, but that's not really that big of a deal to me. The next doll is this one, and she's one of the like Olympic gymnastics Barbies, and I have been wanting one of these for a really long time. I love like her red lips and her earrings with her really pale hair, and I really like the articulated Barbies from that time. It usually means they're doing something athletic, and she's in really nice shape. I got her for $1.98. I think the reason she's more expensive than the other ones that were 98 cents is I think that she was supposed to be wearing something and then someone took it off. But it's okay. I don't mind paying $2 for her because that's still not that bad. She's in pretty good shape. Her face is nice and clean, and her hair is obviously supposed to go in a ponytail because it's like frozen that way. But it's not that bad. It's a little bit tangled, but you know, nothing brushing can't fix. But yeah, she's really pretty. I'm excited to have her. I've been kind of looking for one. The next doll I'm really excited about. It is this Barbie. Ooh, wardrobe malfunction here. Sorry, guys. There we go. Have some decency, woman. Okay, so I found a different version of this doll. So there's a line like Barbie loves makeup, Barbie loves there's dolls that like are things like Barbie loves blank. And one carries like a microphone, and one carries like a compact mirror, and then one carries something else, and I don't remember what it is. But I had the one that carried the compact mirror, and this is the one that carries the microphone. She's supposed to sing, but I'm really excited to have another one because I think that they're really cool. I like their glittery makeup, and her paint is chipping really bad, so she's gonna need I'm gonna need to be really gentle when I'm cleaning her, and also she's definitely gonna need a repaint, not like a full one, but like touch-ups on her lips and eyebrows. But I'm really excited to find her. Her hair is really tangled and greasy, but I still think I'll be able to fix her, and plus I really like this dress that she's wearing. I think it's really pretty. It definitely needs to be clean though. It's got some stains and stuff. And the rest of the doll isn't that bad. There's some like glitter on her legs from her old dress and some scuffs, but she was $1.99, and I'm very excited to have her, and I'm so sorry that she gets so shrouded in shadow. Okay, we got some more. The next doll is this one, and I think she is super cool. She's got really fun makeup, and her hair comes in these pigtails, and they're in their factory elastic, so I think this is how it's originally supposed to come. So she has like thatching in the back for it, and she was only 98 cents, and she doesn't have any clothes, but that's not a big deal. She's really clean though, like her face is nice and clean, and so is her body, and I just bought her because I thought she was really cute. I really like her face, and her pigtails are really endearing. I just thought she was really cute. And for 98 cents. The Barbies up here are really cheap. They usually go, like, in Goodwill's, they're either $1.99 with clothes or 99 cents without. And then at St. Vincent de Paul, which is a thrift store they have up here, they're usually like 98 cents. And then one of the most expensive ones I've seen was like a fully dressed Monster High, and she was like $3.48 or something like that. And then the Ultimate Thrift Store had them all for 99 cents, which is super great. So the next doll was 98 cents, and she is very pretty. I love the closed-lipped smile, as you guys know, and I haven't found a doll with a closed-lipped smile in a while, so I'm excited to have her. She's really pretty. I like her a lot. Her hair is supposed to come in like an updo, obviously, because it's fused that way forever. Yeah, she's got really nice makeup and like really pale eyes. I've never seen one quite like her as far as like the makeup and lips are concerned, and she's really pretty. She was only 98 cents, and her hair is in really nice shape. It's like really nice and smooth. It feels a little bit coarse, so it needs conditioning, but it's not tangled. And her face isn't that dirty. It just is a little bit from just like age. And then she's got some dirt marks on her legs and stuff, and like around the bottom there, but it's really not that big of a deal, and I'm excited to find her. I think she's very, very pretty. The next doll is one of these dolls, and I don't remember what they're called. I know they're not Cali Girl, and I know they're not Palm Beach, but they're one of those like beach lines and she is the Leah face sculpt, and I really love her. She's got really neat makeup, and she's got like a tattoo on her belly button, and she's got the big feet, which are not my favorite, but I'm hoping I'll be able to find somebody to body swap her with. I kind of don't want to do that because I kind of like the tattoo, but I hate the big feet. It's one of my least favorite things about those dolls. They're just not cute. But I really like the top that she's wearing, and I know exactly who's going to be wearing this when I get back home. I think that it's very cool as far as the top is concerned. And the doll's got a really unique face mold. I like the Leah face sculpt a lot. And her hair is really soft. It just feels really tangled, like I can't get my finger through it at all, but it's still really soft feeling, so that's good. And she has one of her earrings, but not the other one. I'm not that bothered by that, though. She can be her pirate for now. And, oh, I think she was $1.99. The next doll, we are down to, like, the final 6. I think that this doll is really gorgeous, and I recognize her. She's one of the city style Barbies from the 90s. She is gorgeous. She's in her original dress, and she has her earrings, and her hair is really nice and shiny still and soft. And she was $1.99, and I just bought her because I thought she was really cool looking. I love her earrings. Excuse me. I love her earrings and her dress. The bright blue is a really fun, vibrant color. And she's just in really nice shape. Her face is nice and clean. Her legs, clean. Not really much else that needs to be said here. Yeah, I'm really excited about her. And the next doll I got for 99 cents. And I thought she was really cool. I really liked her bright lips. And she's got like the really angular type Barbie eyes, which are really cool. And she's got long hair, so I'm thinking she may be like some sort of like hair related gimmicks Barbie, because there's like hair-tastic Barbies and there's like the cut and style Barbies. There's like lots of different hair related Barbies, and they usually all come with like the long hair, especially like in this type of Barbie era, because back before lots of Barbies had hair that long. I mean, this Barbie has hair that long, but you know, starting with around this era, usually the Barbies with the long hair are the ones that come with like hair-related things or is like a hair-related Barbie. But I thought that she was really, really pretty. I liked her long hair. It's not that bad. It's really tangled on top, but not so much on the bottom. The bottom is still really, really soft. And she's really clean overall. She does have like a smudge on her leg, but the rest of her looks really clean. She doesn't have any clothes, but I only got her for 99 cents, so not that bad of a deal in my opinion. The next one is this one, and her bangs are pasted back from her face, which sort of makes her look really goofy. She is really pretty, in my opinion. She's in really ratchet shape, though. Like, her waist is really loose, and her hair is... It needs boil washing desperately. It's so bad. Like, it feels really coarse. I'm hoping that it'll boil wash out, but it's definitely going to need more than one, because it's, like... It's really matted together, but it's not so bad that I think it can't be salvaged. It's just gonna take a lot of work. She was $1.98, and she has really pretty pink earrings. I think she's from like the 80s or like early 90s, and she's got really pretty makeup. She's got a really pretty pale, you know, theme, and I just think she's really cool. Her face is a little dirty. The main problem is her hair, but I think it can be salvaged. Her legs have some, like, tracks of, like, dirt across the legs. I think she might have been, like, scraped on the ground or something. But I'm definitely going to fix her up, and she's going to be one of my more rewarding restorations. It's always more fun to see the results, like, the after results on a doll that's really bad. So I'm excited to look. I'm looking forward to fixing her. This next doll has a fun story behind her. I found the blue version of this Barbie at a Goodwill, and it is in the video where it says Thrift Store Doll Haul rescuing a bunch of Barbies, because I mentioned in that one that I went to the Goodwill and there were like kids that were like abusing the dolls, and then I went and bought them after the girls had left. And she was in really bad shape, but she restored out and she turned out really nice, and I did not know that they made a pink version, and then I saw her and I was like, that's really cool. And so I got her, and I think she was $1.99. I don't remember for sure. She doesn't have her tag on her. But yeah, she's really pretty. She's missing like her wings and stuff, but I'm not that bothered. Her hair is definitely better than the one that I got before. It's really greasy, but I feel like it'll be okay once I like style it and everything. And yeah, she's really pretty. I like her a lot. I'm excited to have found her. I'm excited to see like what kind of hairstyle I'm gonna do on her. For like my fairy and mermaid Barbies, I like getting creative with hairstyles. And we are down to our final 2. I found this Barbie, and I have started researching these dolls to try and ID them, and I have not been able to find out who she is. So if you guys know, like, please ID her, and if you recognize any of these dolls, put it in the comments below, because it saves me a lot of, like, Googling if any of you guys just happen to know who any of these dolls are off the top of your head. So if you can ID these, leave them in the comments below. It's always very helpful. And she is wearing Princess Genevieve's top, which is really exciting because I actually have a Genevieve here that is, her top is actually like cut. All of the sleeves and everything are gone and it's just this. So I'm really excited that my Genevieve's gonna have like a nice top. And she is also wearing this really cute pair of pants. I think these might be hers, but I'm not entirely sure. They fit her really well. So maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. I bought her because she's got a really neat face. She's got a really cool face sculpt, and I like her eyes. They're like really angular as well, but they're kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but she has really nice soft hair as well. It doesn't really need much, I feel like. It's nice and soft. And then the last doll is a ballerina that I also found at the last moment at the Goodwill. I found her at the same time as I found Anna, and I'm really excited about her. I think she's really pretty. I have a lot of these ballerinas, but I don't actually have this version yet. I have a couple of the ones with the brown hair. Actually, I think I only have one with the brown hair, and I have two of the African American ones, but I don't actually have this one, and I'm really excited. These dolls are really sentimental to me. One of them was given to me a long time ago when they were still in stores by my cousin, who is a lot older than me, so I sort of see her as an aunt, or you know, but she's my cousin and she gave me that doll, and I really like, that doll line is sort of sentimental to me. So I found her, and she was $1.99. She has her skirt, and she does have some stains on her face that I think she's going to have to use benzoyl peroxide for. It doesn't look like these are going to be coming off with acetone, but that's okay. I'm still really excited about her. Her hair she's got a lot of dirt, if you guys can see right there, but hopefully that'll be scrubbed out with some baking soda. And the very tips of her fingers have been chewed, but it looks like that can be taken off and you won't be able to really tell. But besides that, she's in really good shape, and I'm really excited to have her. I think she's very, very pretty. But that is my whole haul. This video is really long, sorry about that, but I had a lot to get through. I hadn't gone thrifting in over 7 months, and I sort of went to town. I found a lot of really good stuff, and I got them all for really good deals. I don't think any of these dolls, except for like the box doll, I don't think any of this was more than $2 like each. So that's really exciting, and I'm really excited to be able to have found all these. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I haven't done thrift store hauls in a while, so you guys have been asking for them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll hopefully be able to be going to more thrift stores while I'm up here in Wisconsin. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to like or comment or subscribe or all that jazz, go ahead and do so if you're interested, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!